Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I will be sharing with you 7 of my favorite anime of spring 2020. If you haven't seen them already, I would definitely recommend you checking them out. I mean, it's not like you have anything better to do, right? If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now let's get right into the list. Coming in at number 7, we have The Eighth Son. Are you kidding me? A 25-year-old man who works at a firm company fell asleep one day after a long day at work to find himself waking up in the body of a 6-year-old. After a little research into figuring out who he is, he discovered that he is the 8th son of a poor noble family. He later discovers that he had the rare ability to use magic within this world. After a little training from an unexpected teacher, he decides to keep his ability a secret from everyone due to the possibility of creating a succession war for the title of Lord with his elder brother. At this point, he decides that going off to be an adventurer will be the safest option for him. After training for some years, he heads off to join the adventuring school, where he quickly gains a small group of friends due to how strong his magical abilities are, and this is where the real story begins. Number 6. Gleipnir. Shuichi Kaguya has a secret. Other than having great grades and being skilled at sports, he isn't what one would call normal. In fact, Shuichi cannot even be considered human. One fateful morning, he woke up as a monster, with brute strength, an abnormally strong sense of smell, big fluffy paws, and a depression and self-hate that comes with losing your humanity. His life was suddenly flipped upside down. Claire, the girl he had decided to save, now holds his secret over his head. Claire is a sadistic and utterly twisted girl with no sense of empathy towards the lives of others. Before meeting Shuichi, she was in search of monsters, hoping to find her monster sister. Despite becoming a monster, Shuichi naively continues to hold on to his human morals. But how long can one last in this insufferable way of living? Number 5. Tower of God. The series follows a young boy named Bam who spent his life beneath a gigantic tower. The only other person in his life is a girl named Rachel, who decides to leave Bam and climb the mysterious tower because she wanted her dreams to become a reality. Determined to be reunited with his friend, Bam also enters the tower. This tower is filled with magical energy as well as a variety of different species and people groups. The tower also has a strict caste system and hierarchy, with progression among the ranks determined by strength and intelligence. Bam has to compete with others to find his way up the many levels of the tower with hopes to one day be reunited with his friend Rachel. Number 4. My Life as a Villainess. 8-year-old Katrina Klaus is the only daughter of a duke, living her life peacefully and without incident until she hits her head on a rock. And then she remembers she is not actually the duke's daughter. She used to be an otaku who died on her way to school after spending the previous night playing Fortune Lover, her favorite otame video game. After noticing that her current surroundings seem oddly familiar, she is shocked to discover that she has been reincarnated into the world of Fortune Lover as the Villainess. The Villainess in the game usually winds up dead or exiled, so Katrina decides to use her knowledge of the game and its routes to avoid any bad situations. But is it even possible for the Villainess to reach a good ending? Number 3. Princess Connect Redive. A young boy named Yuki wakes up with no memories in an unfamiliar location. He then meets a girl who follows a prophecy knowing he will show up there and whose goal is to protect him. As they journey to uncover Yuki's memories, they run into a strong princess and a magical girl and eventually create the Gourmet Guild. While completing quests, Yuki slowly recovers more of his memories, all while discovering the mysterious secrets of the world. Number 2. President, It's Time for Battle. Based on a strategy role-playing game of the same name, set in an alternate world where the players act as the president to recruit and train adventurers. The adventurers are then dispatched into dungeons to fight monsters and recover loot. Minato has become the new president of the company previously ran by his father. In order to be a good president and help the company grow, he must lead his party of adventurers through the gate and collect Kirikuri, a type of energy that is extremely valuable and fundamental to the city of Gate Pia. However, there are other companies vying for the chance to gather the Kirikuri, with the ultimate goal being of finding his father, who entered the gate and left a message for him to one day come after him. And finally, number 1. Project Zero Chronicles. There isn't a decent summary of this anime anywhere on the net, so here's my snippet of the show. There was once an ancient legend revolving around two figures, the White Maiden of the Sky and the Black Prince of Darkness. A war between the darkness and the light took place, with the darkness led by the Black King of Darkness attacking the lands in the sky ruled by the White Maiden. The Prince of Darkness, however, falls in love with the White Maiden. He vows that when he takes over as the King of Darkness, he will return to her in hopes that their union would end the war. And there you have it, 7 of my favorite anime shows from the 2020 top spring anime list. If you haven't already, don't forget to follow me on all my socials. The links will be down in the description. And I also live stream Monday through Thursday sometimes. So if you want to find me on multiple different platforms, links for that will also be down in the description. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more gaming and anime videos in the future.